What's going on, guys? Slam It Sideways Jeff here, back to you guys with another video, and in today's video we're going to be playing some Apex. You guys already know what's about to go down. Cannot wait for this. Love this game. Solo queue. Gonna do some trios, you know. Just solo vibe. Hashtag remove Kings Canyon. Actually, I mean, Kings Canyon is the best map. I love it.
The wind is out there looking for you. It will find you if you let it.
Introducing your champion.
I don't fear anything. Can you say the same?
Run fast, hit fast, win fast.
I must confess.
Yo, welcome to the stream, anonymous person.
Let's land here.
Landing frag. About to get shitted on in fragment. Can't wait, you love to see it. Oh, I'm not even paying attention. Not even looking at the screen. Imagine.
Attention. Round one. Beginning ring countdown.
Yeah, inside the next ring.
Need your move.
Throwing Arch Star. Recharging my shields. I guess I was just one step ahead of you.
Don't at me on what just happened. I'm dog shit. That's why I'm playing, so I can get better. I feel like I just need to put down the shotgun. I feel like just shotguns I'm just not good with. I really need to practice with them more. Also my awareness, it's just, there's many things I could fucking put the blame on. In the end, it's my fault, but... Yeah.
the right moves, take this win.
I create life, not death.
I am Bloodhunder. You can call me Bloodhound.
Introducing your champion.
Jump pads, gravity lifts, geysers. Is everything you do half-assed?
I wanted to let you know I'm proud of you. Keep up. I see you at the top. I mean, I'm still, yeah. Road to millions closer than you think. Well, if I'm being quite honest, like, putting all the YouTube shit, like, aside, it's definitely tough. It's not easy when you have, like, mental health issues, and then being a streamer or a YouTuber on top of that. And, like, look, I'm washed. I'm not as good as I, like, whatever. Like, I don't play good every round like everybody else does, but I'm a solo player, and the fact of the matter is I'm miserable, and I still stream on top of it, and I'm trying to get good. That's why I'm playing. That's why I'm streaming. And all I want is for people to watch, people to, you know, watch my journey, to grow, and then once I start making money off this shit, I'll fix my own life and then start changing other people's lives.
First blood. The battle begins.
Damn. I appreciate it.
All Father, give me sight.
Bruh.
You're in a kill zone.
They shitted on Seer.
They spotted me. I'm taking shots. Reloading. Heads up. New kill leader.
Recharging my shields.
Void running. Enemy taken out.
Target over there.
Hey, let me off the shit.
Hostile spotted. Reloading. Hostile right here. Scanning the area.
Thanks for the scan.
Over there.
Reloading. Whole squad's down. We made the right choices.
Powerful slaughter of the enemy.
Don't let people see your recon pride. You should know that.
New kill leader appointed.
New kill leader. Watch for
I think
them.
that's a big issue that I have on YouTube is, like, everybody knows that I'm
1
weak.
minute. Ring's not
I'm an
far.
easy target. I'm easy to pick on.
Healing my wounds.
And, yeah. So, in a way, I feel like I'll always be an easy target. And when you become, like, I mean, it's the life I chose. It's the life that I asked for in the end. Like,
Half the squads remain.
I wanted to. I want to be a celebrity, and like when you're a celebrity, that's like the type of attention you receive. People are gonna shit on you. People are gonna hate on you, and it's just I didn't realize how tough like all of it would be on my like mental health,
Let's go this way.
and just if you need a job, I need people. I can't hold a job. I'm supposed to be on disability. That's another reason why I do gaming and YouTube. It's just like I can't even hold a job. I mean, how am I supposed to like do any type of work when I want to kill myself? I didn't want to say it on stream, but it's not easy to hold a job when you don't even want to live. So. And that's why this is just kind of like in a way the easy way out, or honestly the only option I have at this point. but my mental health hinders my performance. Like, think about it. Like, it's just like the same thing. Like, you go to a club. Like, if you're in a bad mood, you're not gonna like really enjoy yourself that much. And like, it works the same for me on the game. Like, when I'm just in a shitty mood, it's just I don't vibe. I just don't vibe with it. But yeah, I'm still working, I'm still progressing that story. I'm still progressing my anime, in case you've been wondering. It's definitely still progressing all in my head. I've been thinking of more ideas, more plot points, fixing more plot holes. Like, although it might not seem like it, and I'm actually still really good at drawing. I just have the natural talent to draw. I don't even draw like that anymore, but like when I draw, like when I have the inspiration, like it always comes out pretty good. And I'm sure if I had all the right materials and if I actually sat down and just really, like, you know me, I always rush. Like, I always rush to get shit done, because I mean, I do that because I love seeing the end result.
Scanning the area.
Yeah, I think we both always rush our shit.
Hostile right here.
Wow, I didn't expect it to fucking turn on me.
Airstrike. Down the hostile on Scotty. Down another. Reloading. Took out a hostile. Shots fired at me. Flag grenade set.
Is that sweat?
Yeah, like the mean guy personality really doesn't fit me, but like that guy was honestly a straight shit can. Stay strong. Sometimes you need to tell yourself that you mean something. For me, like, I could reassure myself, like, oh, like, that I'll be okay, but in reality, and I'm not trying to be like selfish, I'm just stating facts. Like, there's a difference between fact and opinion. But me and you both know how smart I am. I'm really fucking smart. And I understand, like, that, look, it's fucked up to say, and I don't mean this in an offensive way towards you, but I understand completely that nobody really gives a fuck about me. Like, if I ask somebody right now, like, oh, like, because something that's killing me is probably not being able to go to Halloween, and I could easily just go around to Halloween, wear any kind of fucking stupid costume, but that shit's so whack. Like, imagine, like, you're a cosplayer, right? And you pull up with a Party City fucking costume, and that shit's gonna be lame as fuck. Like, that's just gonna be so embarrassing, honestly. As an adult, it's different. Like, as a kid, you could wear whatever the fuck, but, like, as an adult, it's different. And, for me, like, I wanted to, like, I planned to go as Violet Evergarden. I planned it in advance, and it's just, yeah, it's not going to come true. Like, I'm not going to get the funds in time, and even if I were to get the funds, I don't think everything would come in on time. So I'm kind of fucked. Like, and it's to the point where, like, I could easily, like, oh, all right, well, I'll just get a different costume that'll ship in time and shit. But at the same time, it's like the one that I really wanted to be, it's just I can't do it. And I guarantee you, like, if I go to my parents or one of my quote-unquote friends, and I'm like, oh, like, I really need this costume, it would, like, really honestly change my life if I had it. And if I would tell somebody that, I doubt anybody would fucking buy me a $200, like, $300 costume. But for me, even being broke, like, even not having anything, I give shit away to people. You know, I help people. I give away $300 in gaming equipment to a subscriber here in South Bend. Just a little kid, like, he's on Fortnite and shit, and I figured, like, regardless whether I was being used or not, it was still a good deed. Like, you know, I'm still helping somebody out, whether they're taking advantage of me or not. Like, I still like to help people. 'Cause in the end, if you think about it, nobody, like, think about it, like, show. If you had an endless amount of money, if you were the richest man in the world, or woman, people would treat you fucking differently. If you bought your biggest hater a Lamborghini and a house, they'd be like, "Oh my god, I'm so sorry for all the shit that I said to you over the years." People like you for what, like, and that's just like humans. That's how humans work. That's how, like, we function. Like, I mean, do I see it as a bad thing? No, but at the same time, it is, because, like, the way we work is, like, we're not gonna talk to somebody unless we feel like we're receiving something. Like, we're not gonna, like, when we look for friends, we look for friends that share similar interests and shit. We're not just gonna talk to any old guy, you know, like, and oh yeah, but even at that, like, people can tell you to your face so much how much they love you, they fuck with you, they care for you. I'm like, but in the end, like, I had so many people that told me, "Oh yeah, I care for you, bro. I'll never turn my back on you." And then what did they do? They shit on me, and they turned their back on me, and they backstab me. People that I trust with my secrets, like shit that I wouldn't tell anybody else, like, they go and, like, fucking, and they turn on me, and I've experienced it firsthand, and I know, like, I'm smart enough to know how fake people are, and a lot of the times, like, no offense to you or no offense to anybody, I feel like I'm the only fucking real person on the world. Like, you don't owe them anything. It's your money. No, that's the thing. My dream is to save the world, whether people hate me or not. I want to change people's lives. Even the people that tell me to kill myself, even the people that hate on me, I want to be able to someday take away their pain. That's why I have STW in my name. Save the world. Just like Pride. Just like my character. I've been Pride since PS3. PS3 is a long fucking time. I was only like 10, 11 years old since I had the name Pride X3X, and I've been just Pride for the longest now. And back then, like, the story was so simple. It wasn't as complex as it is now. Like, almost everything has a meaning, everything has a purpose. Like, it's so, like how far, like, I've developed the story, and how far that I have progressed or gotten better, improved. That's the word, improved. Like, how far, like, I improved, like, as a story writer and just as an artist is kind of it's kind of crazy. But I mean, like, it's only what we predicted. Like, it's kind of common sense. Like, we both knew it. Like, if we just keep drawing and we keep, like, putting our minds to it, like, eventually we'll make something out of it. The only issue is I haven't made something out of it yet. Anime art appreciation is still going strong. The Facebook page that I run. For some reason, it's still gaining followers and shit. I have, like, over 3,000 followers on there, and I don't even upload on it. It's dead as fuck. Like, I'm getting followers, but I don't get, like, interactions with the post, and I think it's because I don't post as much. Maybe I post more, put some more money into it, like, I'd get, like, viewers, but I just don't want to, like, and that's another thing that just kills me and fucks with me. It's like I have so much on my plate and so much on my mind, and, like, my mind just wanders in so many different places because I'm trying to get, like, 10, 20 things done at once, you know? I'm a perfectionist. I hate to be bad at something. For me, like, just being bad at something is just weakness. To me, it's just a sign of weakness, and I don't want anybody to be like, oh, like, you know, and I know that I'm a weak person. I actually acknowledge it. Like, there's no hiding it. I'm a very frail, emotionally frail person. And, yeah, it's just, as a 22-year-old male, biologically, like, it's hard for me to come out, like, openly and be like, oh, yeah, I'm feminine and I'm very, emotional. Because when you're a man, like, people, like, obviously, like, the world suspects you to be manly, and it's just, I don't feel comfortable being manly. Like it feels like I'm faking it so bad. Like last time I was with a woman, it just felt like so like awkward for me. It's just like, I mean, if it was my dream girl, like if it was like somebody really cute, really attractive, I think it'd be like different. Like obviously if it was like my dream girl, Japanese girl, everybody that knows me personally knows that I love Asian women. So maybe then it'd be different, but at the same time I still feel like me as a person, like, you're still young, you're rushing your game, your fame. Yeah, that's actually a really good piece of advice. I'm expecting to just get there. I'm expecting to just kind of skip forward. But, like, I'm just, like, I'm in a panic right now. Like, I've been panicking for the longest time. And it's just this constant state of panic where, like, the best reference I could fucking, do for this is SpongeBob, actually. A SpongeBob reference. Like, when SpongeBob had all the little SpongeBobs inside of his head, and they were looking for the files, and then everything, like, everybody, like, yeah. And that's the best way to explain it for me. Like, it's just I have all these thoughts, and, like, I can't process, like, all the information. My mind tries to process too much information at once, and that's what makes me tick. Obviously, you've known me for a really fucking long time, so, like, when we were first, like, talking, when we first met, I didn't really have tics, and I didn't, really struggle that bad with I mean, everybody stutters every now and then, but now it's like kind of like something that I just can't hold back. It's something that just happens. And I've phone call. I'll be but yeah, so I figured out that, like, I'm part of the Me Too movement, headass. No, but, like, all jokes to the side, like, well, I'm just a very jokeful person. I'll probably just keep cracking jokes anyway. But, like, um, like, yeah, like, what you're saying is true. I honestly really do have negative energy surrounding me. And, I've, like, you experienced it firsthand too. I've been surrounded by nothing but negative energy, yelling and arguing and bullshit and shit talking and two-faced people and backstabbing. And, like, you were around, like, I know, like, it might have felt like I switched up on you, like, when I got that money, because, like, I was very, like, I guess the money kind of got to me, and I guess I was a dick in my own way, but at the same time, like, do I really think, like, I was a piece of shit? No. Like, I mean, I used the money to help people. I helped a lot of people. I helped myself too, and uh, I got power hungry. The power to make people happy got me. It kind of drove me a little crazy. I just felt like I was invincible, like nothing could stop me, and I was proven wrong, and that just threw me deeper into depression. And yeah, it's just like you can't trust people. It's you just can't trust a soul, and that's not it. That's you see like the way I'm fucking talking. Like I just consciously said like, oh, you can't trust people, and that's like just the way that like I've been treated my whole life. It's hard for me to trust, and it's kind of sad. Like it's really fucking sad that I'm scared to go over to a friend's house. I'm scared to talk to people. Like, I'm honestly just so afraid of having friends in general. Like, as much as I want friends, I'm also afraid to have friends. I don't want them to get mad at me. I don't want them to yell at me. I don't want them to beat me up or kill me. Like, crazy shit happens. People get buried in forests. Like, people get killed. People get shot over the stupidest things. And, it's scary for me. Like, at this point, like, having friends is just gonna put me in a darker place than I already am, because I'm gonna think nothing but bad. Like, I need friends, but good friends, you know? Like, none of the friends, no offense to anybody that I have in my life, but I'm just being honest here. None of the friends that I have in my life make me feel like I'm worthy. Like, I feel worthless, and none of my friends make me feel like I'm a somebody, like I'm human. Like, look at it. Look, I got one person in the stream. Does that make any sense to you? If I had friends, if I had any friends at all, would it make sense to you that I only have one person in the stream? It goes to show you that I have no friends. Nobody really gives a fuck. If I was rich, if I was a fake YouTuber, it'd be a different story. I'd have a fan base. I'd be getting hella views right now. Right now, like, my channel's still doing decent, but like it's dying down. It's definitely dying down, like the views and shit. And it's just because I'm so like out of ideas. Me too. That's why you gotta keep to yourself for real. Like, if there's one piece of advice I can tell you is, if you got some fucking friends right now, don't even fucking trust them. Don't trust your friends. Don't trust nobody. I wouldn't, like, nope. Nope, it's not worth it. Like, literally just today, I think, while Bluey was at the Family Dollar, somebody got shot. There was a shooting right there at the Family Dollar, and Bluey was in the car. But yeah, I mean, South Bend's fucking dangerous. And it's fucking stupid. It's stupid how crazy, like, the shit people will do for money, the shit people will do just to laugh. Like, people will beat the fuck out of somebody and kill somebody just because they think it's cool and they think it's, like, funny. We live in a fucking cruel world. The world's sick. People are fucking sick in the head. Like Mikasa said, the world's a cruel place, bro. Now I know what she means. I understand things so much from the villain's point of view now. I understand shit so much from the villain's perspective. And, like, now, don't take this in the wrong way, but, like, I can see why there's people out there that shoot up schools and do stupid shit like that. Like, now I know why. The way people treat other people, other human beings, is fucking crazy. Right? I just lost 2 people on my side of my family. That's fucking crazy. It's fucking crazy. It's sad. And, like, you never know when it's somebody's fucking last day. Like, if you, like, look, no offense, like, I'm not, like, because I know, like, you haven't been here for me, so this kind of includes you. But at the same time, life is life. We all make mistakes. We go through shit. We all have our own issues. But at the same time, do I excuse anybody for not being there for me? No. No matter, like, if I had a friend that was suicidal, if I had a friend that would cut himself and shit like that, like the shit people know that I go through, like that's the part that kills me. People understand what I'm going through. People understand what I go through. They understand my situation. Like, they literally witnessed it. They've been there. They know the facts, and they still just don't give a fuck, you know? I got LaShonda, and that's it. Head ass. Ketu, welcome to the stream, sir. I'm just talking about life and shit. Like, I was gonna play Apex, but literally, like, do you know how, like, demotivating and, like, how demotivating it is to stream to, like, no... Alright, now we're getting viewers, so, like, now I feel like I have to play, but it's just when I have no viewers, it's just hard for me to stream. It's hard for me to focus, and I just get in a really dark spot mentally. And I'm not saying this for pity. I'm not saying, like, oh my god, you guys better come to my channel. But, like, at the same time, like, I crave that type of attention. I'm actually man enough to admit to the fact that I want my channel to grow. Like, I love the views. I love having viewers. I'm actually willing to admit that, unlike a lot of people. Money is definitely a big driving issue in my whole YouTube career. I'm broke as shit. I can't pay bills. I can't buy gifts for my family. Like, I can't do any of the things that I want in life. So obviously money has a big thing to do with the whole YouTube thing. And, like, that's why I put... And at the same time, it's like, people don't realize, like, oh, they're like, oh, well, Pride's doing YouTube for money. But do you realize what money does? Money pays your rent. Money buys you food. Without money, how the fuck am I supposed to change people's lives? My words can only go so far. I can't wait till Ash comes, yeah. Honestly.
I know what
Honestly.
you're looking for. I'm in.
It's definitely gonna be interesting. The one thing I'm scared is, like, I'm kind of afraid that their maps are still gonna be shit. Like, I hate Kings Canyon right now. They just need to honestly just, what is it called? When they remove something from the game, they just need to honestly just completely just remove Kings Canyon out of rotation, because the map is just so bad. It's so, like, boring to play on Kings Canyon. And honestly, in general, just the maps today, it just suck. Like, the only joy I get even dropping here is dropping at that one building. That's the only fun place to drop. And especially being a solo player, like, and honestly, like, as much as I want a team, as much as I'm lonely, Forge Museum on the new map. Oh, there's a new map, bro? There's a new map? Bro, if there's a new map, that's just gonna be hype. I always love when there's, like, new content, new places to explore. Now that's gonna be something fucking cool. New guns, new meta. Like, it's definitely gonna be fun. I'm not gonna sit here and act like, oh, it's not gonna be enjoyable. Is it gonna be disappointing? Most likely. But it's still gonna be good. I mean, every update's always, like, something, but that's the thing, no matter what they throw at us, no matter what kind of updates they push out, like, it's gonna seem good to us, because it's something fresh. Anything fresh is good.
Round one. Beginning ring.
Nobody drop streamer building, bro.
Yeah, I'm inside the next ring.
Save the world, huh?
First blood.
If I can't be good at a video game, then I can't save the world. You see how I got shitted on? I mean, obviously I got team fired, like... I mean, I'm solo queuing. I'm solo queuing fucking, trios. So, I'm only asking for the loss. I'm asking to get shitted on, honestly, at this point. But, where I landed, nobody landed. When I drop in this game, I like to drop hotspots, as in where a lot of people go, where a lot of people land at. That's why there's high action, high kills, like entertaining gameplay. I don't like streaming and I don't like doing content when the gameplay is just not entertaining. I hate, like, uploading something and streaming something that I wouldn't watch. I think it'll be called Stormpoint. I mean, I definitely have high hopes for Apex's future, but for the past 11 seasons, they kind of just been, like, under-delivering, in my opinion. I think everybody in the community doesn't really have a positive opinion on Apex. I think we all love the game, but we just can't ignore the issues that it comes with. The game's not perfect. I mean, what do you expect? Like, at the same time, it's been out for years now. Like, 2 years, I think. Almost 3. And,
Give them something to see.
I definitely feel as if they're just not putting enough effort into the game. Like they're just kind of like throwing shit at a wall to see what sticks. You know, I think Apex should do. I think they should make it to where if you're not in Pred or Masters, you don't run into them in pubs. You see, I understand matchmaking, like skill-based matchmaking is an issue. Some people see it like as a huge issue, and like going up against the Preds isn't the issue. It's just getting like absolute trash can teammates that just don't follow you and just don't give a fuck whether you live or die. Like that's the issue for me, and that's a big reason I solo queue, because that like it's to the point where there's no point of having teammates because they just don't help. Like they help. The only time my teammates have ever helped me is when it's just not needed. Like, I constantly find myself having to carry. But it's pubs. I mean, what do you expect? I'm a 28k Wraith main. Yeah, I see. I hope I can't. If I close app, stream will end, so I gotta let it like run its course. So yeah, there's that. I want to play League of Legends. But if I play that, I'm just gonna get sad, because I have nobody to play with. And then if somebody offered me to play, like, I probably still wouldn't play with them because of my anxiety. FaZe up, yeah. Shit. FaZe Clan better know, like, if they don't, like, and that's the thing, like, with or without FaZe, I'm gonna still do the YouTube thing. But I mean, FaZe is definitely something I've always wanted to do since I was, a kid. Like, but at the same time, I'm just like so scared to meet people. Like I imagine, like, what if I really do meet FaZe Clan? Like, what if I'm really there someday and I'm in the videos and shit? Like, I feel like I'll just be very awkward on camera, you know? But I'm a good actor. I guess I'm a perfectionist, so I'm pretty good at everything I do. Not to toot my own horn, but usually when I do something, I'm at least, like, I'm never really that bad at, like, I'm never really bad at something that I do. This is Apex, and this is what I mean, like, my internet's on, like, I have Wi-Fi, I have good internet, and like the servers are just so shit. The frame rate, like I've been running with like 30 frames, 29 frames, 40 frames. This shit's been happening where the game will completely freeze and soft lock, and it's probably not gonna stop doing this until it's probably not gonna stop doing this until the game crashes completely. And then stream will end, and then I'll have to restart stream, and then, like, I doubt I'll get viewers again. Because, like, I could easily close app, but it's just gonna shit on the whole stream. Like, I'm pressing buttons. Oh.